Hello and welcome back to another video, Anime the Honor here, and we are doing part 1 of this new series that I was suggested. I'll show you them right now. Here you go. And yes, and also I want to let you guys know, look at this. Boom. 99 subscribers. We this close. 99. A few seconds ago it was 98. Now it's 99. So tomorrow, when I get 100, because I'm sure I can, we could do that tomorrow, or whenever I make it to 100. I'm gonna make a special. Probably gonna do like maybe a longer video if you guys would want. If anybody got any suggestions, I could do. If you guys want me to make a longer video, like choose out of 3. Make a new what if that is like make like a really good what if, okay? Like a new one about. It's gonna be probably either One Piece, Cherry, or Naruto. You choose whatever I see that is like the best. Whatever I think is the best in the comments. If anybody leaves any comments, I'll do that. But if not, if nobody does, I'll make another what if, which was suggested by the here. It was this dude right here. Boom. And yeah. He suggested this, which is actually pretty hard, which is probably going to be hard to do. I'll probably do that for the 100 sub special, or just as another video, or I'll just make one of my own. So I think I'm going to make one of my own, but I'm going to make it a pretty long video for my 100 subscriber special. And just to let you guys know, when I hit that 100 sub, I'm going to let you guys know this right now. When I hit 1K, which is like far, even if I do make it a 1K, I'm sure I will. Y'all got me, right? Y'all got me. If I make it to 1K, I'll do a face reveal. But that's 1K, so yeah. So yeah. Thank you so much. We're super duper close to 100 subscribers. And yeah, today we're doing what if Luffy ate the Magu Magu Nomi. And for those of you who do not know what the Magu Magu Nomi is, the Magu Magu Nomi is a Logia type devil fruit, which gives the person who eats it the ability to turn themselves into magma. Well, they're made out of magma. And if you want, you can detach themselves, make their spread out their arms super far to the point where it's like his arm is like spread out and it's like super long, but it's made out of magma. You can make magma. You can control magma. For those who don't know what magma is, it's kind of like lava. It's like a lava fruit pretty much. And yeah, it's a Logia though. So he's basically made out of magma. It's kind of like the Magu Nomi, but actually the Magu Magu Nomi, like my flame fruit video. Yeah, go check that out. But the Magu Magu Nomi is actually stronger than the Magu Nomi, which is Magu Nomi is the flame fruit. Flare fruit in English translated, which makes the user a Logia, which is also a Logia type of fruit that is made out of fire, but this one is made out of magma, also known as lava. And for those of you who don't know who is the previous user of this fruit in the One Piece world, is actually a Kainu. When I was first suggested this by, here you go. I think Akumakaze, Akumakaze the Devader or something like that. He told me to, instead of giving, when I give since Luffy's gonna have the Magu Magu Nomi, I'm just gonna have a Kainu have a lot of hockey, like what I did in the Whitebeard. He's not gonna have as much as the Whitebeard. For those of you who think that the admirals are as strong as the Yonko, that is not true, because if they were, then they would have just went up to the Yonko and just beat them all up real quick. It's not really an issue, but the Yonko are much stronger than the admirals. But I'm gonna give a Kainu Conqueror's Haki, which will help out a whole lot. And yeah, he's gonna have really strong Haki. So yeah, he's still gonna be an admiral, just with Haki. But I'm pretty sure that admirals, when you go up, I'm pretty sure they have fruits. I'm not very sure, but I think you're supposed to get a fruit. But just let me know if that's what's supposed to happen. But I'm just gonna give him Haki since it was suggested in that comment by Akumakaze the Devader. Boom, right there. So yeah, thank you very much, and let's get into it. So growing up, Luffy was not a scared boy. He was actually stronger than usual. For those who don't know, he was still strong in the original, but I'm gonna make him a little stronger. Just because you'll get it more of the story some passes. He's the grandfather of the marine hero Garp and the son of, he doesn't know. Nobody knows who's Luffy's father except for Garp, but that's a secret. Garp never says. Luffy never asks. Luffy doesn't even think he has a father. He's dumb. He's very, very stupid. When at the age of 4, Luffy meets with the pirate Shanks. He practically loves Shanks as his own father or like uncle or brother. He would always hang out with the pirate Shanks and his crew, and in this bar they would always drink. Not Luffy. Luffy's not drinking. He's too young. But they would always play, make jokes, and talk fun of Luffy. And Luffy would be like, "Hey, I'm strong. My punches are like bullets." But this time, instead, one of them laugh at Luffy, and Luffy goes up and punches them in the stomach. It actually knocks the person he punches in the stomach back into the wall. He says, "Well, I was born stronger than usual," said Luffy. "Not too strong, but pretty strong. I can lift boulders 10 times the size of me. I can break through walls like they're nothing. Sure, I can walk through them too, maybe. Nah, not that strong. But I can lift about 1,000 pounds. I can lift about 1,000 pounds, and my punches are like bullets." And then everybody just burst into laughter like they can. Like, and he did that himself. They had to. They was just laughing at Luffy. And then these bandits come in. They come in from these mountain bandits. No, they're not mountain bandits. Never mind. Just some bandits, not bounty hunters. They come in, and one with the bounty of 10 million, 20 million, one of those. My bad. Oh, my bad, I kind of forgot. And they walk out, they walk in, and they go, "Lousy pirates, whoever you are." They walk in and, "Give us some booze," the leader bandit says to the lady. The lady at the desk says, "Well, we actually ran out. They drank the rest." This causes the bandit to get mad. He gets angry. He gets up. He walks up to Shanks, and he punches the wine bottle out of his hand, shattering it on the floor. Luffy seeing this and seeing Shanks do nothing is confused. He's angry. He wants to get up and punch, but he still wants to watch and see what happened. Luffy's also kind of scared, but not too scared. The bandits get out. He says, "Man, this bar sucks anyways," as he leaves. Shanks just sit there. Luffy is just like super confused, not saying anything. And then out of nowhere, all of the crew just start laughing and laughing and laughing. Luffy's like, "What are you guys laughing about?" Shanks says, "There was nothing to fight about there. You know, Luffy?" And Luffy was like, "Nah, you should have hit him in his face, kicked him in his balls or something," Luffy said. And then he gets stressed and he starts just running around, trying to punch everybody as they just dodge Luffy's punches. One of them gets hit. It is sprung out of his chair. Instead of Luffy eating the Magu Magu Nomi, or the fruit out of their thing, he doesn't. As there was not a fruit there. They didn't have a fruit. So yeah. Shanks says his goodbyes, but Luffy doesn't want him to go. Either Luffy goes with them, or they stay, Luffy says. He says, and then the pirates say, "You're not brave enough to be a pirate, kid. Well, at least not yet." Luffy says, "Yes, I am," as he holds a knife up to his eye and he stabs right there, right under his eyelid. As you guys can see the scar right there, if you guys can't, or can. Yeah, Luffy has a scar right under his left eye, for those of you who don't know. So yeah. Let's go. My bad. Shanks says, "Are you crazy, kid?" we fast forward a little bit later. And the whole bandit thing where Luffy goes in the water happens a little after that, and then Shanks saves him, loses his arm, and stuff like that. You know what happens for those of you who haven't. Basically, Luffy was captured by the bandit as Luffy tried to attack the bandit, and the bandit got annoyed and threw Luffy into the water. And basically, a Sea King came and opened his mouth and about to eat Luffy. This is for those of you who haven't seen it. And Shanks shows up and he saves Luffy. But what Luffy sees after that is Shanks had lost an arm. Shanks gives the Sea King a angry glare, a very angry glare, and it seems some more came out of it. Nobody really thinks of it. Well, nothing really. Never mind. Sorry, I kind of those who don't know what that is, Conqueror's Hockey. So yeah. And nobody knows what it is except for Shanks and his crew probably, but not Luffy, of course. Luffy didn't see anything really, kind of. And then he basically like Luffy just burst into tears. He burst into tears like he's really just crying and crying and crying. He's crying a lot. And then basically, what happens next is it's time for Shanks to head off about, let's say, a little while later. Yeah. But then Luffy, I think I did that wrong. I'm so sorry, guys, whatever. I did that part where, like, the stab eye, it doesn't happen, like, right there earlier before that. But whatever, let's just keep going. My bad. So, yeah, basically, Luffy goes, he says, "I'm coming, Shanks. You can't tell me I'm not coming." Shanks says, No, you're not, Luffy. Here. He puts the straw hat on Luffy's head. Luffy kind of crying a little bit. He's like, "But let me come." He says, "No. But when you become a very great pirate, or the Pirate King, or no, a greater pirate than I am, you bring this hat back to me. But you have to become a greater pirate than me on your own, with your own crew, not with my crew." He says to Luffy. Luffy said, "Yes, Shanks," as he says his goodbyes to the whole crew. Luffy says, and he waves them off. They leave, and Luffy still hasn't seen them since. And yes, I'm gonna actually get into like the backstory with Ace and Sabo a little bit, just because it's actually different now, because Luffy didn't eat the fruit, or any fruit. In this town, in this island, in the East Blue. In this island on the East Blue, Luffy and the whole town always have these rumors that this man died inside that forest, who had the abilities to control magma, turn into it, and just make a magma on his own. But people wouldn't believe these theories. And growing up, Garp would always throw Luffy into these forests. He would throw him in there and tell him and make him find himself out. This grews Luffy's like mindset and stuff like that. And meeting Ace, same thing happened with Ace, but this time he doesn't have any like powers. He ends up getting friends with Ace. But one time, Garp comes back from work. He's on a break. He throws Luffy into this certain forest where they always talk about, where the man with these lava abilities died. My bad. Luffy's there. He sees a strange fruit. Luffy's very, very hungry, as he hasn't eaten all day. He was just fighting with Ace and Sabo. He finds this fruit. It's a strange-looking fruit. It's red. It's red and has swirls around it. It looks like this. For those of you who I don't think the fruit was actually shown in the show. If it is, my bad. So I do not recall. I do not remember. So look at this, and yeah. He goes up to it as fast as possible, and he eats it. And for those of you who don't know what happens with dead fruits, the closest fruit, any fruit, don't matter, to the person that died with a devil fruit, Okay, say if there's like a box of apples and this person with a devil fruit just dies. He dies, right? The person with the devil fruit dies right by that basket. One of those apples in that basket will turn into that fruit that they just ate. Yeah. So yeah, Luffy doesn't really care. Nobody really thinks devil. People think devil. Some people think devil fruits are a myth too, but he doesn't. He doesn't even care. He just looks yummy. He bites into the fruit. He bites into the fruit, and it's just bleh. Luffy spits it out. He's like, "What is this disgusting? Ew! Ugh! I want to throw up." But he's so hungry, he just eats the whole thing. The whole thing. Later on, Luffy's arm just falls. And he's like, what the heck? And it's just like full magma. Just like his whole arm just turned into magma. And it's so weird. And Luffy had to like, what the heck? Oh, what did I do? He runs back to the village with his arm just leaking of it's like magma just leaking off his arm. And it's like his arm is magma, but it's just like still there in the shape, but it's just like leaking of magma in like the magma form. And he runs to Garp and he says, Grandpa, my arm. Garp looks at it. He says, what did you eat, boy, in that forest? Did I say you can eat in the forest, or did I say you have to find yourself out? He said, well, I did, but I was really hungry, he said. And Garp laughs. He says, what did the fruit you eat look like? Or whatever you ate. He said, well, it was a fruit, and it was weird and red and squirrely. And I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with that. My arm is on fire. Garp just laughs at Luffy. He says he laughs and laughs so hard, like it's just like he just laughs as hard as possible. Like he laughs so long and so like mad, and like Luffy's like, it hurts. Well, it doesn't really hurt, but my arm's on fire, Luffy says. Makes Garp laugh even more. He says, you ate a devil fruit, Luffy. Oh, damn it. You're in so much trouble. I'm in trouble, maybe. Not really, but you... Luffy says, devil fruit? You're talking about those taboo legends of those weird-looking fruits that give you special abilities? As it's coming to Luffy's head, he's like, oh no, what did I do? Garp says, well, seems like you ate the Magu Magu Nomi, Garp says, or the Magma fruit, for those of you who watch dub or want it in English or whatever. He says it's a Logia type fruit that you can turn your body into magma, create magma, and you know what I said earlier. So growing up, this like makes Ace and Sabo, they're not scared of Luffy at all. They're not scared at all. They just give like Luffy more respect. And so yeah, I'm just gonna skip from this till later on, okay? Because I don't want to get too much into the Ace backstory until like, yeah, later on. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm so bad at this. I'm trying not to say too much, but I'm saying too much. So yeah. So Luffy's about 17 years old. 2 years ago, his brother Ace had just sailed off to sea. He says goodbye to Dadan, the mountain bandit he used to live with, and everybody there. On this small sailboat with a black flag. He sees this and he, as he's riding off, the Sea King that bit off Aang Shanks' arm long ago is back and he's ready to attack Luffy. Luffy is angry. He's just angry. He's like, oh, looks like the local beast is, the local sea monster is back. And then out of nowhere, his arm just like not stretch it out. Matter of fact, he just throws like this whole thing of magma straight at the Sea King, and he goes like it just burns the thing, and it's like it's kind of struggling, but it's still charging. Then Luffy detaches his body and it's like all lava and gets over to the thing, and just spits throws like a whole bunch of magma things in the air. I mean things at the beast. And this kills the beast. Luffy puts the beast on his like only parts of the beast, not all of it, on his boat, the ones that are edible, on his boat, and carries on. He cooks those and he eats them. You know my boy. Luffy eat good. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end the video. So thank you guys so much. We are this close to 100 subscribers. Literally one more subscriber, and we're that close to 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I was gone so long. So, yeah, I'm back. Well, it wasn't too long, but too long. It was too long. So, I apologize so very much, and I really appreciate how close we are to 100 subscribers. So, yeah, thank you so much. And, yeah, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Link in the description for my friend who made my outro. And peace out.